2018 Super Aeronautique G23 Onyx Black accent hull bottom with the Mystic White forward and main and interior deck. We have the chrome graphics with the black fill, 35% window tint, premium oversized mirror, swivel board racks, bimini, 4 tower speakers. They are the JL 8.8s. Comes on a 2018 Boatmate tandem axle, loaded out, black, fully decked out G23. Absolutely gorgeous, classic colors, ready to rip. We're gonna take a look at the interior and then watch some running video of the 2018 G23. Alright, here we are inside of the 2018 Onyx Black and Mystic White G23. Main and accent piping are, main stripe is your Onyx Black. We have white texture, Mystic White texture, and we also have gunmetal piping and accent piping. There's your full-size cover. 2,850 pounds of subfloor ballast. Being subfloor in such a deep boat, that has actual pure storage, and that it communicates up this. This is the starboard side right now, and then here's your port side. So we have bumpers in there right now. It holds a lot. It's a full tip to tail 23-foot cover, and it sits back in there, and there's a massive amount of storage all the way around it. This is the PCM direct inject H6. So it is a 6.2 liter direct inject motor. We're running a 2-to-1 gear reduction with a 17-inch prop, and it absolutely dominates the boat and works very, very nicely. With the G23 and the G series, your reversible bench right here. So pick it up, slide it on back, flip up the back, one-handed, have the ability to completely transform your interior. And then also, right there, everything you see in the boat is, if it's a hinge, or if it's a seat that flips up or a compartment that flips up, it is on hinges and on purpose. It's that nice one-hand rule, so you should be able to walk around. I'm holding the phone in my right hand, and I'm doing everything left-handed, and I can open all compartments, I can move stuff around. About the only thing that becomes a little difficult is if I wanted to do this one-handed, to put that back down. That's about, because it's got 2 nice locking mechanisms on it. That's not the knee smasher, but you still can do it. So big thing from Nautique is the one-hand rule, because they know how often you get into the boat with coolers, kids, wakeboards, everything in the world in your hands, and or even at the driver's seat. You know, you want to have one hand on the steering wheel and be able to do something one-handed. Obviously, you're not going to be reaching back to open up storage compartments, but anything from the dash is a one-hand operation as well that you need to hit. Now, underneath your port side observer seat, you have nice deep storage again. Shows you how deep the actual boat is. That is a 12-inch sub right there. Your trash can right there, which has a nice little door right here that opens up. Easy access. Okay. We have optioned this boat with the Wavefront stereo system. So what that does is we have the standard 6 interior speakers. We had that 12-inch sub. By adding that stereo system, We get the in-dash speakers that hit that windshield, nice 6x9, muzzle it up to that windshield, hits you back in your face, and then you get a secondary 12-inch sub. So in this boat we're running two 12s, 6 interiors, the two 6x9s in the dash, and then for an added option, we did add on the two pair 8.8 JL tower speakers. They're underneath the cover stocks right now. Nautique awareness camera, GoPro mount right here, and that's the swivel mount. This is also optioned with the GoPro mounts, and you'll probably see that on the parking lot walk around. In socks, water's 40 degrees, and platform's wet, so I'm not going back there. But it's got the mounts for the GoPro in the back, and with the new link screen, we've optioned this with heater defrosters as well. Sorry. With the new link screen, you can now actually go in and connect your GoPro, which I don't have a GoPro with me, but you can connect that, and what that'll allow you to do is start recording from the dash here. It'll automatically turn on and off your GoPro, so you don't have all this extra wasted video time in between sets if somebody forgot to turn off the GoPro. So it's very intuitive. It runs really well, and makes life pretty simple, especially for a boat driver that's got everything else in the world going on with ropes, skiers, people on the boat, music, all that good stuff. So for the driver, it's very, very nice and easy to operate. Link screen, I won't go into this massive amount of detail, but it is touchscreen. This left-hand side are all your main options. So you got home, music, GoPro. You can click on the icon, it'll scroll it there. You can swipe up until it gets there. So there's user settings, there's accessories. You saw the ballast, and then settings. And then inside those menus, so if I go back to music, you have all these subset pages. So you have main, Bluetooth, zone control, audio setup. So Bluetooth right here, I can enter pairing mode, or I can go here and find all the different phones that are actually already paired with the boat, and if mine's on there, I can click that and go, and so I'm connected right now with it. So very easy to operate. Zone control, I can take different sections of my stereo. I can take it and mute it, turn it up or down, whatever I want for that specific zone, depending on the situation. So a bunch of people on the boat, we're all talking, evening cruise, a little background noise, turn up maybe the tower, and turn my dash and my cockpit speakers down a little bit, a little accent noise, and be pretty cool. So this right here, this middle section, is a complete mimic of this guy right here. And so these are hotkeys that you can hit. You can see cruise control, user settings, music, pages that switch this in here, and then your automatic home button. And then when you come down here, if you're not a touchscreen kind of individual and you like to drive by mouse, you have that right there. And this operates everything. You can actually see this little green highlighter going over here. So that's going to highlight. I can click over, I can scroll up in here. If I want this, I can click that, and then it pops me over. So it's very easy. This is actually a mouse, so it clicks, it goes left, right, forward, backwards, and then you click straight down and it can activate items. So I had the awareness camera on there. Very nice. You can actually see the platform. And what makes that really, really nice is that I can actually tell if somebody's in the water or not in the water right at that platform. Turn that off, and I have some more hotkeys on this right hand side that I can customize and put whatever I want there, but those stay there, and just depends on how you use the boat and what actually makes sense to you. So if you're wakeboarding all the time and you have to shift ballast because you have people all over the place all the time, you can easily do that. I want to shift 100 pounds to that side, I do that. You can actually hear the pump starting, it's automatically going to shift. The fastest way it can do it to get over to 100 pounds to that side, no, we don't have to guess to do that. But if I want stereo there instead, I can make that go away and have stereo instead. So easy screen. There's our keyless ignition. Looks like a lot, but it is actually very, very simple to operate. And then the very last thing, which is fun, is I'm going to start the boat. That's what I think. And with the steer assist, I'm going to hold this as the manual. So this is telling me I'm going to take my bow to the left. And if you watch this bow up here, I'm going to hold it. You can hear it initiate. And try and hold it steady. But you can see that we're actually moving. We're now spinning left. Let's see if I can get some sort of frame of reference. So I'm going to go back to the right. I can actually do that. You can see that we're stopping. And now we're spinning the other direction. And we have not gone anywhere. It's a full blown, it's in the manual mode. It is awesome because you can actually sit completely still and do a 360. That's not the intent, but you could. You actually can just sit here and, you know, pull your nose away from a dock, get yourself set straight out. In the wind like it is today, you can make it nice and easy and manipulate the boat. And then you have steer assist, high and low. And as I put this in reverse, you're gonna see that turns blue. And as I turn the steering wheel, it becomes more aggressive in what it's doing. Now I'm back into the right, and it knows that it doesn't need to assist all that much because it obviously backs to the right. But as I back it back to the left, you can hear that kicking in a little bit more. If I go a little bit faster, it's gonna kick in a little bit more and go. So to finish this off, we've got slide-in air dam that we've optioned, cup holder lights. We have added on the Fender Pro system, bimini. Comes standard with the vertical swivel board racks, and so yeah, comes on a tandem axle Boatmate trailer loaded out. Questions? Give us a call at N3 Boatworks, 317-845-9253, or stop on in and take a look at it in person, and then watch some running video here next of this 2018 Super Aeronautique G23.
2018 Super Aeronautique G23, fully loaded. Have it, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. If you like what you've seen, leave a comment. If there's other things you guys want to see on the boats, just let us know. Any questions, give us a call, 317-845-9253. Thanks for watching.